Okay, this video is basically for people like me that need step-by-step instructions on how to do things. This is going to show you exactly step-by-step how to layer your crops in Farmtown. I've watched video after video and I just get confused about certain things. But here, I'll show you. Now you make sure that you've got a farm that is completely plowed. Okay? Now, you're going to click Save. And that's one of the biggest things that you've got to do is click Save or it won't work. Okay? So you've got your plot here. Okay, now you're going to go to play, but you're not going to click it. You're going to right click it. Okay? And you're going to open tab, link in new tab. You're going to click that. Okay? Then it's going to open up to a farm, probably your first farm, your main farm that it goes to, unless you have it set to where that farm that you're going to layer, you can layer all your farms exactly how I'm going to show you. Okay. Alright, now it's showing us in my first farm, so I want to go to my farm that I'm going to layer to give you an idea of what to do. Okay, here we are. Okay, now we want to go to the first one. It says connection to server closed. Click green tick to reconnect or red to cancel. So we want to keep that in offline mode. Okay. We'll go to the second one. We'll put this one in offline mode. You click it. Disconnect from mainframe. Enter offline mode. Yes. So that's in offline mode. Click save. You go to the first tab. It's in offline mode. Click save. Okay. Now, I have flowers around the edge and bird baths and everything, and I've got them hidden so that I can do this. And a lot of people don't know this. If you go here and you click all these, it will bring them back. See, I got flowers and bird baths and everything around the edge, but right now I want to hide them. So when they tell you to hide stuff, you just go to your preferences, you go up to that thing, unclick this. Okay. And a lot of people have spaces between their fields, you know, the spaces in between these plots here. Well, to put them together, you click that and it puts your plots together. Okay? Alright. Now, we're going to go back to my thing. Okay, now, crop layering. We have nothing here. I have nothing layered underneath any of this. So I want to put my longest growing crop at the bottom here. This is my first tab that I have open. And I want to put my longest growing crop here, whether it be 3-day, whatever, but you cannot put 2-3 days, 2 days, whatever. It has to be like your longest growing, like say it's 3 days. You got 3 days, 2 days, 1 day, 12 hours, 8 hours, and then 4 hours. So you can have up to 6 tabs and 6 layers on one farm. But I'm just going to do 2 just to show you how it's done. So on this first layer that we have to do has to be the longest growing crop. So you could either go right to the market and pick your crops and do it individually, or you can go with your cedar, which is faster for me. And I'm going to pick vanilla because that's 8 hours. So I want to shorten this video. So I'm going to go to 8 hours on vanilla. Okay, it can be any crop you want. Okay, and that's our vanilla. And make sure that you click save throughout the whole thing, and when it's done, make sure that these numbers are all done doing its thing, and then you're going to click save. Okay, alright, that one's done. That's our vanilla. That's on our first tab. That would be our first layer. Okay, now we're going to go to our second layer. You're going to click save. Now mind you, there's nothing here. Okay, we're going to pick our shortest growing crop on top of the 8 hour. So I'm going to pick, let's see, I have vanilla, which is 8 hours. So I'm going to pick a 4 hour one because that's the shortest. And I'm going to pick mustard. Okay, that's 4 hours. So in 4 hours, I'm going to do another video to show you how to expose the other crop. Okay, now mind you, there's mustard. That's what I'm growing right now. Okay. Is mustard? Yes. Okay, that's what I'm growing right now. The slowest growing crop. Click Save. Okay, now you're going to click Save. Then when you save, you're going to go back to your up here and look, make sure everything's there. Now mind you, we have mustard growing there. So you're going to click Save, make sure it's saved, because that's important, because if you don't save it, it's not going to work. Then you're going to close this out. Close this tab. Then you got your main tab. Okay? Then what you got here is vanilla. Click Save. That was the first one you did. Now, you're going to go back on online mode. Okay? Now you're going to refresh. Mind you, what's here is vanilla. What we want there is to make sure that it took is mustard. Okay? So we're going to go back to that farm. And mind you, we have mustard, so we know that it took. Okay? You're going to click Save. Okay? And now we know that both it's layered. Underneath this, you've got vanilla. Now, to see if you do have really vanilla sitting there, and this is a trick, is you see this bulldozer here? Click on that. Go to what corner of what you did. And you got an empty spot there, okay? Then you're going to go and refresh the farm. Okay, go back to the farm, and it should have exposed vanilla in that corner. See? So you know that it's layered underneath there, the vanilla. So after we're done with this, then after this, the 4 hours is up, I'm going to make another video of showing you how to harvest and clear the crop, clear the top layer so that you can expose the second layer. Thank you for watching my video.